Hello, so for today's video we're going to be doing this sort of very smoked out orange yellow wing kind of vibe. I don't really know what it's going to be called, but yeah, let's just jump into the video. So first of all, I'm just going to do the brows. So this is the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in shade 2. So let's just quickly do that. I've already got the Benefit Brow Valve Conditioning Primer on. Now I'm just going to take a little bit of Gimme Brow from Benefit, and this is in the shade 1. So I'm going to mostly concentrate that through the front of the brows. And then just drag a little bit through the rest of them. So I'm now going to take the Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Anti-Aging. Just put that all over the lid. So to highlight the brow bone, I'm going to take the Ofra highlighter in Glazed Donut, and I'm going to take that on a Spectrum A12 and just put that underneath the brow bone. So I'm now going to go into the Colourpop Yes Please palette, and I'm going to take a Spectrum B06. I'm going to take this pink shade up here, which I think is Big Cocktail. I'm not too sure. Their shades are always a bit backwards, aren't they? I'm going to take that into the crease. Really smoke it out as well, because we're going to really extend it. And to really just smoke it out, to really like buff it out as well, I'm going to take the Spectrum A08 just to make sure it's really blended and smoked out. Now I'm going to take the yellow shade in the palette, which I think is French Kisses, or it could be Mischief, we don't know. Well, I don't know anyway. And I'm going to take that on a Spectrum A07 and put that into the crease. Really extending that out as well. Don't matter if you're a bit sloppy, because we can always clean it up with concealer. Taking that same Spectrum A08. We're just constantly packing down the colour, blending, putting down more colour and blending, because you don't want to add too much. Because you can always add, but you can't take away. Well, in life you can, but not with makeup. I'm going to go into the Kat Von D Pastel Goth palette. Pretty sure this was limited edition, but all I really want out of this is the orange shade. So obviously you just need orange shade, you don't need to have this palette. It's just the only orange shade that I have, like this peachy orange shade. So I'm just going to take that on a Spectrum A17. I'm basically going to draw like a line around the crease. I'm just going to sort of draw like this wing out almost. Then I'm just going to take a Crown Brush C431 and just really sort of blend that out. If we need to, we'll just pack on more colour. So I'm now going to cut the crease. So I'm going to take the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in the shade C1. I'm just going to take that on a Spectrum A16. Pack on the lid, the cup, and then I know when to cut my crease. Flick it out almost. But we will be like going in and really smoking at the lower lash line, so it'll all extend up anyway. If you lose a little bit of the line, don't worry, just go back in and always add more, which I am going to do. I'm just going to take the shade Bling and pack that all over the lid. So I'm going to take that on a Spectrum A13. So I'm going to go back in and add more of the orange now. So doing exactly the same thing that we done. Obviously we can sort of go around the crease, so we know where to sort of go in those areas. And obviously we just want to blend again, so taking that same Crown Brush C431. So taking another little angled brush like the Spectrum A17, I'm going to take a little bit of this yellow shade from the Colourpop palette, and I really want to extend the yellow as well. Just going to blend that out again, the little Crown Brush. Okay, so this is the part of the eye done, so I'm just going to quickly put on my face and then I'll be back to finish the eyes. Okay, so everything that's on my face will be listed in the bottom bar, so now we're going to finish up the eyes. So I'm going to go into the Kat Von D palette again and take that orange shade on that little Spectrum A17 and really push that on the lower lash line. Extend it out to the little line that we drew earlier, the top lash line. And then we're going to smoke it out with that crown brush. Just going to keep adding colour until I'm happy. Taking a little bit of that yellow shade from the Colourpop palette on the little angled brush. Just going to sort of wing this out a bit with the orange. Now we're going to also take the yellow shade on the Spectrum A12 and really smoke that out on the lower lash line. And then just blend that out. I'm actually going to take a little bit of that Bling shade that we used, or was it Big Cocktails, that pinky shade, and just really sort of smoke that out with that. So for the inner corner today, I'm going to take the NYX Glitter Primer. So obviously we're going to go in the glitter. So I've got the Glitter by Chelsea and Abby. So this is in the shade Peach Cocktails. I'll leave their website below so you can check out all the glitters that they do. So I'm going to go ahead and apply mascara. So this is the Revlon Ultra Volume Mascara. So I'm just going to take eyelash curlers before I do put on mascara. Now we're going to go into the mascara. Please do ignore the mascara on my eyelids. We're going to sort that out when it's dry. So for lashes today, I'm going to take the Ardell Wispies. So I'm just going to apply those. I'm going to use the Elyure Lash Thick Strip Adhesive Glue. I'm going to apply them with the Lily Lash Lash Applicator. And just to be a little bit extra, I'm going to add some of these short ones from Elyure on the bottom lash line. I'm going to take a lash, just put it in a glow, literally just put a little bit on the packaging. Just let it dry a little bit. I'm still using the same Elyure glue. So I'm just going to stick one in the middle, the lash. I do apologise if I'm off camera for this. So I've added one in the middle, I'm just going to add one at the end and then add a little one at the beginning as well. So yeah, this is the completed look. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye! Now I'm going to go into the Urban Decay All Nighter. It's not the setting spray, is it? We're going to be doing a orangey red, oh, it's orange and yellows. Okay, what the hell is Imer?